Hey, Uncle Beats, it's Maya sending you a big congratulations on your 100th episode of Hood Hierarchy.
Church, preach, tabernacle. It's the only way we gonna get any action. Uncle Beats, I gotta tell you, man, you've been having a good year. Continue to chase money and not hold. All right now.
I'm in the building. I'm in the building. It's going down, y'all. It's the hood hierarchy mobcast. If you want it to be all right, hit that like. If you care, hit that share. If you own it, leave a comment. If you really want us out the trap, put something on that hood hierarchy cash out. You know how it's going. So, hey man, this one here is gonna be a little different from the rest of the interviews and all that. So everybody drop y'all comment, drop y'all city, drop y'all state. Tell me what you think. Your opinion matters in this. And I got one of my security experts in the building to speak on this situation that happened with Rick Ross. But like always, y'all, I have to roll that intro. I'll be coming right back. Right back. Stay there. Don't go nowhere. Hood. Hierarchy. Podcast. Every single episode, man, we gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I've been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto you, beautiful ghetto you, sweet ghetto
We made so much doing that. I started taking that money throwing the concerts.
It's your boy, Project Pata. Hood hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. And you rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Seeing Pretty P stand up, it's a wrap. Tune in.
It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
It's 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. The dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
One, what's happening? It's the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, Bow Bow Bow.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. What's going down? Yeah, this episode here, I really need interaction from all my good people because, we finna talk about what needs to be talked about. But I feel a way about it, and I just really want to see how y'all feel. So get up in them comments. I'm reading every single comment today. I want everybody perspective. I see y'all tapping in. We finna get straight to it. But I have a special guest to give me his take on it. So I'm gonna bring him in because I know he ain't got all day. I'm gonna bring in my guy all the way from everywhere. Black Armored Protection is in the building. Officer Anderson is here.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on with you?
Not much, man. I can't call it. What's going on? Feeling good.
Good to see you, nephew. I know you busy, man. And
trying to be.
I'm glad
trying to be.
Glad you had time. Tell my guests who you are, man, because you somebody that's real important in my life and my business.
I've been on Point of the Beach life for a long time, so we done built the bond, so that's what's gonna continue. And for me to do security for Beast, it's an honor, and it's all the dope artists he has put me in front of, it's mean a lot. So working with him and working with different guys like Mario and HD for President, it's been a real thrill. So I want that to continue. So you know,
So I don't know if you've seen what happened with
yeah,
Rick Ross, but
yeah.
it went bad in Canada. So I got everybody tapping in. I got the video, y'all, too. I got the video for everybody who ain't seen it, but I still had it's like a doctor version because they playing Kendrick music and all that. But I'm to all my guests, everybody watching, Officer Anderson here is the man. If you need security for your events, this is who you need to contact. Bodyguard work, contact them. We gonna get all this information. If you can't get in touch with them, you can always hit me. And that's 773-309-1405. 773-309-1405. Officer Anderson, do you want to tell them how to get in tune with you?
Facebook, JaVale Trust None. I got Snapchat too. But I also have an Instagram that I'm building. I just build my website. I'll send that out to Uncle Beast so y'all can get in touch with me on pricing and stuff like that. So you just like I say, just be said, just reach out to him and then we'll be in tune.
In tune. So with that being said, y'all, I gotta see what my audience say. Cause some of y'all is messy, man. I got the biggest G's in the world following this podcast, man, but they get messy when they get on. So I gotta I gotta see what y'all think. We got okay, we got JMB Mo Urkel in the building. Shout out, nephew. I hope you can hear me now. Jacqueline L, number one guest. She always here. We got brother Malik Frederick Stapleton said he saw the video. Um, Jackie said, I don't know. Ex Canada Confidential. Show what do y'all think? Tap in. That's right. They got my boy 6'4", a nasty jerk in the building. He said that boy Rose stopped there while security got mopped. Pretty much. They got my guy James Lucky Davis, Vault 309 studio in the building. He said it hit different when you go to a country where you have to throw hands because you can't bring your guns into Canada. Them dudes fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
DeAndre Gibson, my guy Smurf, said, what up, OG? I don't know why he put pitchforks behind it. I don't know what that means. Let me see. Jackie say Pekin, Illinois in the building. Willie Estes in the building. Vegan World Cafe forever, our sponsor. Smurf said Ricky asked for that a whipping. 6'4" nasty. Jerk said Rose straight curled out. He did. I'm sorry, y'all. He did. Jackie said, I shared the Facebook book groups. They need security. Some are reckless, ain't they?
Mm-hmm.
Willie Esther said, one love, Officer Anderson.
Good looking out, Will.
Hard red penalty. Alan Gray, what's up, cousin? He said, look like they got gladiator school in Canada. Hey, man. We got my guy Showbody in the building. Us Before Me, OGs and Young Gods podcast. Said Hood Hierarchy in the building. You dig? All right, y'all. For the there go my guy Boogie Flavors. Big love, Boogie Flavors. I hope you can come on tomorrow, Boogie Flavors. I want your last appearance for you at your operation, brother. So shouts out to Boogie Flavors. Let's Chop It Up podcast. Y'all check both of them out on YouTube. Let me play y'all the video. Like I say, it's kind of doctored up, but it's the video. So they arguing with Rick right there. They arguing with him. We don't know what's being said to him. But somebody put their hand up their bitch saying I give Rick a neck. But somebody stole on Rick, whoever that is, and that sent it off. Rick did push him away, but he stepped back. And you know, they got down on his security. Now, see how the security was running up on them? I just don't know if that's the way you should have did, because they did him dirty. He ran over to them. And I feel like he should have got Rick Ross out of there. And then they go over there and stand on the side. The crowd comes to him. And he gets picks up. They go Rick Ross right down the front. Crowd comes to him. One of Rick Ross' guys swing. And that wasn't a good move. As y'all see. What you can make of it. His guy that swung. He got carried off, man. He got carried off. They had to carry the boy off. So
that's wild.
So with that being said, I feel like, you tell me if I'm wrong, I feel like security's job is to de-escalate situations, not escalate the situation. So first of all, and people in the comments tell me this, should Rick Ross even be fighting people if he paying for security? What you think about that, Officer Anderson? Was Rick Ross supposed to be out there fighting with him, or should he went and got the safety?
He should have got the safety at all times. Safety is key. So even if they wanted to fight, you feel me? Like at the end of the day, like it's about the show or whatever. If the show was over, he should have got his ass in the car and he should have got up out of there. So that's my whole thing. But if you want to try to be tough about it, but you got security right there, and then for them to get trampled like that and you not in the safety first, that's a problem for me.
I get it. So that well, let me ask you this, because I don't know how good y'all can see the video, but if you go online, y'all can see them better. But like the security, Rick Ross is all the way out the way. The security ran one guy. He ran up on the crowd of people, and they started fighting him. They jumped him.
Yeah.
So like, should he have done that, or should he just left it? It's like he went like, hey, who want to do something?
He should have got back. I guess and just went on a crowd of people. No, that's not your best move.
Right, not your best move. Yeah, I really, and this is important, man, because as a security officer, y'all got a real important job, even though people try to act like it's not. Mm-hmm. So it's like you're on the front line. You're the first to go in the door, in front of the artists, but protecting them. Sometimes you got to get there and check it out in advance. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanna make that clear. But before we go on, I got another special guest for y'all. I got the one and only, I don't want to pronounce this wrong. I don't want to call him the master because I think he's a grandmaster. But if it's something bigger than a grandmaster, he's that. My other officer, the one and only, my homie, my partner, Eddie P is in the building with us also. Eddie P, what's going down?
Well, y'all see I'm on duty right now, man. I had to sneak away to the man cave real quick. I can't even tell where my damn camera at. There it goes. Look, I had to cut the radio down since they called me. I'm gonna tell I'm 10-8. I'm off right now. You know.
Okay. Hey,
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, man. You always supporting us, man.
Hey, come on, fam. That's mandatory. You know that, man. So what did I miss, man? What do you need me to help fill in or kind of give people an idea of what it is that, the type of line of work that we be dealing with?
What you missed? Wait, hold on. I gotta go to the comments real quick because I promised them I was gonna read every comment. Hold on. Short Buddy came back. He said, them dudes really fighting over two other men rap beef. If this not some F boy stuff, they looking stupid. There go my guy Skrilla all the way from Malaysia in the building. Tion Brown, he said they should have never been that close. He should have had at least 2 layers of security. Being who they are, they got caught slipping. Corey right in the building, the top dog, he say, not the best move for show. Jacqueline L say professional security officers, that's right, professionals. Willie Esser said the security guard supposed to step up, diffuse the crowd, move Rick Ross out of harm's way. Security work could be dangerous work. Yes, it is. We got my guy Eric Barnes, Don Mill in the building. Says so. All right, this is the thing, Officer Parker.
Whatever. What's the formality?
Parker. Rick Ross. They
Mm-hmm.
him and his situation.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody done seen it. So what I was asking you and Officer Anderson here. I don't know. Did you ever meet Officer Anderson?
I think that's one of the nephews. Ain't that one of the adopted nephews?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, this the thing. You don't know it, but we family because my granny made name Anderson. But we'll talk about that later.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Yeah, I saw the video that you had put up earlier when it showed Rick Ross and his people and stuff. And and this is my thing. It's easy for us to be what's they call Sunday back quarterbacks or whatever as professionals in the game. It's easy to say, oh, I would have did this or I would have did that. It's easy to say that stuff because I don't want to knock anybody because my mindset is that Beast, 25 years I've been rolling with you. So how I move and matriculate might be different than how nephew move and matriculate. You know what I'm saying? I'm 6'4", 265 pounds. You got big dudes like that that's standing in front of you and walking around. It's certain things that we supposed to do. Observe and report. The concept is if someone don't feel right, if the energy ain't right, then you got to move on, man, because there's lawsuits and stuff. And then cats nowadays, I'm 50 years old, man. I'm not trying to stand toe-to-toe with none of the young cats because they not going to fight anyway. Beast, you know that. They ain't going to fight. You know what they going to do. Or you stomp somebody out. We get outside and by the vehicle where we got to transport the person, and you got these cats with them things on that crazy stuff. These cats be on pills and all type of other stuff. So I don't want to get on my soapbox complaining stuff.
You saying some good stuff, but this is what I know about you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And even nephew, he's a pretty big guy too. But it's the reason I'm calling you the Grand Master. You are black. What degree black belt?
I have an 8th degree in one. I could have got my 9th degree, but you gotta wait each so many years before you can get the next level. I got multiple master instructor levels. I got honorary black belts from systems I never took a lesson in because I went to the people, did seminars, and they're like, yeah, this cat right here got his stuff. So I've been studying art since I was 4. You know that, Beats. I've been involved in art, like I was saying earlier. The number one key concept of all of this stuff is verbal judo. Your mouthpiece. That's the first thing got to be on point. That's what I was saying. That's the key. Am I telling the truth, nephew? You got to have the mouthpiece. Because okay, nephew, a big guy just like me, right? You say, so this the thing. If I know for a fact that this man could crush my skull with his bare hand and I'm talking reckless to him, that's a setup, man. Cats try to do that just to get in your head, to get the cameras rolling, just to say, look, his people, they ain't on point. They trip out and they try to sue you. the people is suckers now, man. They've been doing that stuff. Chit
They
set
want that.
cats up, but
They want that money, and then my whole thing
facts.
is like, you know, you gotta learn how to move, and you gotta learn how to move tact because you don't know what people capable of nowadays. So
Absolutely.
most importantly, how I move is I gotta make sure my artist is protected at all times. If something don't feel right, I gotta move. We gotta move.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So that's like with beats. You feel me? If I don't see something see fit, you know, I got to move around. We got to move around because see, this spot ain't it ain't where it's at.
Let me
Nah.
ask you this though. Now, when you got an artist who got a hot head, so to say, right,
Mm-hmm.
and they want to argue with the people,
Mm-hmm.
how do you get out of that situation?
I'm gonna let you speak first, nephew. Go ahead, because I kind of went on a rant.
So, so my thing is artists like that. Then if they manage to engage in more than what the argument needs to be about, then
Right.
you know we got a problem. So I gotta force you to move so it don't be no altercation.
Facts.
Because we gotta
Facts.
get to that car before they can get to their car. And if they
Absolutely.
get to their car before we get to our car, then it's a problem.
Yes, sir. Because
But
like he said,
I can't let nobody get to their car first before
facts.
they up anything on me because I gotta be on point at all times.
There you
So
go. That's yeah. Not to
that's
cut
what
you
it
off,
is.
nephew. Yeah, not to cut you off, nephew. Like the concept of one of the arts I study beats, G Kondo, is the way of the intercepting fist.
Yeah.
Intercepting is getting in between. So if I know the guy, I've been with this guy for years, and I know if someone say something about his mama and it's gonna set him off, then
Yeah.
you get your guys to say, hey man, come on, we going this way. You go to where the person, hey man, move around with all that, man. Anybody trying to hear that? And
Right.
you communicate with them to say, let's go. I get you mad. This ain't worth it, man. You gonna let
That's it.
small
That's it.
things to a
And
giant.
Beast know how I go. Me and Beast had this type of
What? Oh, you froze up. You froze up.
Yeah, I'm still going. I think I'm still going. I think yeah, nephew froze up. No, it is like I said. I saw some of that, and it's just like that thing with a while back ago. Well, it's been some years, I think. But Big Kane, Kane Kong, the
Right.
dude that be with the baby. I heard he had gotten into altercation and slammed somebody or something. Like dude, like 6'9". He made me look little. He a big cat, and it's like you would think some of those guys that get handsy like that. You got to be careful with that because cats be setting people up, and I ain't discrediting him because I know the dude. You know what I'm saying? He good people. But
Let me
like I
ask
say,
you this true, Eddie.
huh?
Let me ask you this true.
Okay.
Because I ran into a lot of this in a lifetime, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most of them big dudes don't be know how to fight, man.
Okay. So truth be told, it is a few cats in the crew that's some big boys, and just on GP, that's what they there for, to be a human wall. You know what I mean? Like, hey man, and then
I
most
just been like they ain't never had a fight before because they so
right.
people be scared of them.
Yeah, that's
Like you
true
said,
talk. That's true. Yeah, but it's funny you say that because I got a couple guys on my team that's 6'10" and like 300 pounds, and they tease with me about what would you do if I diss. I said, well, you could try it, and I'll show you what's gonna happen because you already know, beast. I'll be
it's a
like,
different story.
yeah, I'm gonna, yeah.
You
I'm gonna
got,
check
you
because the
got
thing is, the art wasn't designed for just big people or little people. It's designed for any human that put that time and dedication into it, and then it changes. And
well,
like
there
I
was
said,
little guys whooped.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, oh,
not
absolutely. I've
big,
seen some little cats beat the
but they
brakes
bump
off them.
rushed them. They
Yes,
bump
sir.
and they
Yes,
messed
sir.
them up. But I
Yeah.
feel like just like I was in Alabama,
Mm-hmm.
Crunchy Black and Project Pat. Crunchy gets into it with some guys that's in the crowd
Mm-hmm.
because they were throwing up gang signs or something. They did something he didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
When Pat got to rapping, I'm watching Crunchy. Crunchy takes off and heads into the audience. And I'm like, I really want to see if this fool is this crazy. And that fool was that
Oh
crazy.
yeah, G, he'll go there. He
He
definitely.
went, he went right into the crowd of dudes, and I grabbed him by his waist.
Mm-hmm.
Get over here, man. What you think you're doing, man?
Right.
So I take him back to the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go back and I go talk to the dudes that he ran up on because I know we gotta leave up out of here.
Absolutely.
So the dude's like, oh man, we love Crunchy One. So I tell the dude, one of the dudes, I could tell he was the man, calling the cops. I mean, why don't you come on stage with us, man? He's like, can my girl come? I'm like, yeah, bring your girl.
Yeah.
So I brought him up there to meet Crunchy, meet Pat. Of course, Crunchy said, man, you'll get smoked messing with me. I'm like, Crunchy, stop it.
we
But
politicking right now.
to have security, to have these guys on our side. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like you say, that's that verbal judo.
Yes, sir.
You gotta know
that man. Look, you know, literally, I could tell 100 stories with me being with you and other things where cats like just because of presence and just because of how I speak to people, and on top of me being a comedian, they think, he just a jokester. He always okay. That's a demeanor. That's a demeanor because my energy is to a level where when you see me, and then now your eye is hanging out, or your lip is ripped off, or I'm saying, and I'm just saying that to be saying that, but personally, the last thing I want to do is put my hands on somebody. I ain't got time for all that, man. Y'all paying me a job to protect people. At the end of the day, I want to go home to my family too. You know what I'm saying?
That's the main job.
Yeah, and my dad told me the number one time for a man to be hard is when you finna get some. All that other crap is for the birds, man. That's it. That's all. That's it. Like real talk. You can tell you
all the other stuff for the birds. Your life matters most than fighting 100 other motherfuckers plus yourself. You ain't fighting. You're not doing nothing, man.
Nah.
Yeah, I think so. Then Rick Ross posted a video laughing and all this stuff, but your team got whooped. Somebody got carried out. Like, I don't know if the guy got stabbed or hit with something. And I'm just like,
he looked like he was wobbling. He looked like he was wobbling. He got
well, that's the security guy. But at the end, they ran up on him. Like I said, I had to mess with the sound. Who ran up, and one of the guys with Rick Ross swung, and the security got Rick Ross out the way. Somebody flooded the one dude, and the dude had to get carried. They had to pick him up and carry him. And it's like, how do you think that's cool, man? Like, how do you think that's a win when these people coming to support you and this happens to them? You know what I'm saying? So,
and then by you laughing at it, you an artist, bro. People look at you in a certain way. You got to carry yourself a certain way. So it's not just about you trying to be tough in this game, in the rap game. It's about you being smart and moving and moving strategic.
Yep, because anybody can be touched. The president's been assassinated before, so ain't
anybody. Even the president, anybody can get touched at any
absolutely. So at the end of the day, like you just gotta move differently. But like I said, nephew, I could tell you a young gentleman, but you 100% accurate on everything you saying because you've been in the trenches and we know what it is to be like that, where it's like them hairs on the back of your neck stand up, you like something ain't right here, man. And then you let the people know, like,
and my instincts get to popping quick. So if I feel Uncle Beats out and we out and about and he don't feel something and I don't feel something right about this little area we in, I'm gonna make sure we get up out of there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Absolutely.
Do your 1-2. We gonna get up out of here safe and sound.
Yeah.
People gotta be thinkers though. It's been several times when I have something to rise, I come get one of y'all and say, "Hey, stand over here."
Yep.
It's not because I'm scared.
Nah.
It's at work.
You smart.
We doing business.
Yep.
You smart.
Yeah. We doing business. People don't get it.
No.
Let me check in with Alan. He said, "Remember when I met the security in Danville, cuz, and you asked me what I did when security got spoke? We had when we spoke." When he seen me and I was like he was a big itch, and I used to rake his pack. All right, he's right. That's another thing I hate, but he talking about club stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes these clubs use security. They might be big dudes, but in their neighborhood, the city people know they are teddy bears.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So,
Yep.
so yeah, what he's saying is they had a guy doing security at the club, and he said, "Y'all not protected with this dude. Trust me. We know,
Right.
we know he's sweeter than sugar." So
Mhm.
yeah. So with this being said, man, what do well y'all already gave the advice to people that's getting in the security game on what to do. But do you think Rick Ross should have did played that song dissing Drake in his not his city, in his country? Most of y'all got cities behind y'all. He got a whole country
Got,
ride with him.
got, got Canada ride and die. That's nitpicking. Like but the thing is this though. If it's a business move and you doing it because you affiliated one of the guys and you saying that I'm down with this dude, so bump you, homie.
Yeah.
I guess to each his own, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like you say, my grandma always say, if you gonna take, if you I ain't gonna cuss, but she say, if you gonna steer the poop pot, make sure you take a lick off the spoon. You dig what I'm saying? That's it, fam. Like that's the talk. Like if you gonna stir up some crap, trust and believe somebody gonna try to make you taste it. So
Right.
that's my thing. And you know, I am beast. Like I said earlier, I being a comedian, I crack fun and make fun of everybody. Like that's what I do on stage. That's my job. And
Right.
you gotta be able to be made fun of in order to be able to, make fun of others and stuff. You gotta laugh. Or Mike
Right.
Tyson said it best. What he say? Everybody got a plan till you get hit in the mouth.
You get hit in the mouth.
And it changed the game. Fam, like I said, I ain't got I know my credit with you is 100, 1,000 across the board. So you know what legitimacy, all that trying to prove yourself to somebody would get you killed, man. That just as simple as that, man. Them
You know,
cats is
like when he did that song,
yeah.
should the security had been prepared to get him out of there?
I would think so. You would think you're dun, 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 dun. Hey man, let's go. Hey man, let's go. Hey man, let's go.
Yeah. Six
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. They not like us. You got to go.
Yeah.
And in Canada, them niggas speak French. They don't even speak like us. They look like us. They speak French, man. You be like, woo dee wee. Like,
Yeah.
what you say, cuz? And then they be on some through a couple of signs. You be like, oh man, we about to be, man. So
Like Alice said, you gotta show the house respect.
absolutely. What
You
my dad always say, it ain't
like
where you. My dad said, it ain't where you from, is where you at. Cause you can be like, oh man, I'm from Chicago, but you ain't in Chicago right now, cuz like that. We respect that and we respect your gangster, but we got gangsters too. It's gangsters everywhere.
everywhere, man.
Hmm. Yeah.
Six in
So
the building, Big Six say, I've been security a lot of times, even for you beats in Galesburg in '09. Yes, you have. You're a big dude too. And to me, smaller guys get offended when a big dude drown.
yeah, yes, sir.
That's even a more of a situation. So you gotta know how to step to people, man, and you gotta know how to respect people, man.
Facts.
It's all about respect. It's a job that requires a lot of respect.
Yep. Yep.
And,
Hey,
and
I tell you another good quote, Beast. Grandma said, it take a strong individual to be kind to someone who doesn't deserve it. You got that's mental, fam. That's the art taught me all that stuff
It's
too, man.
always it's always the mental thing with people just people just feel like it's not we have a job to do at the end of the day. So if you don't like it, I mean, you either gonna enjoy your night and you gonna move around,
Yep.
or you gonna just test your luck. So it's all about it's you know your mind can't overload your brain, but it's just how you gonna use it. Is you gonna use it or is you gonna not? You gonna be able to
let me
switch.
ask y'all this too. I really think they underestimated these boys too.
Mm,
Were
yeah.
Caucasian.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think they took them as a joke because these were white guys. I really do. I think they didn't take it as a serious threat.
Right.
Instead of thinking, "Are we in Canada? We big and bad. We from the suburbs in Florida or wherever they from."
Right. Yeah.
I think they made a bad choice. Well, they see they made a bad choice.
That's like you said though. Like I said, we said a few seconds ago. You could say where you from, but it's where you at. It's like, man, look, you look. If they respect who you are and all that other stuff, he kind of, in a way, it could have been way worse. They gave him a pass because of who he was. Like, you know, a lot to be truthful. Because man, you got to think. It was thousands of people standing around there, that, or hundreds, however it was. It was an isolated incident right there with them 10, 20 cats or
Right.
whatever. But what if they would have threw woo woo and some of them Canadians came out of nowhere? Hey, hey, you know how they say hey all the
And all
time.
they gotta
And
do all they
Yeah.
gotta do is just make one signal. It's over with.
yep, and could have turned that place up, man, and it would have made a way worse situation. And dude, like I said,
And,
this ain't the
and
first
then
time or the
but see
last time something like this gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
the problem
Because
is
this
Rick Ross had you tried to play this tough guy role, and that's what caused it all. So instead of you moving
Mhm.
around, instead of you going about your day and enjoying the rest of your night, you just did an ass backwards ass activity.
And then he's acting like he didn't get stolen on. He
Yeah,
got stolen on.
Wow.
right.
So
He
he,
should see
he
that now see that, and that from my standpoint of what we do, and you know, nephew, I feel like he should have been even nowhere near that violence. They
he
should have
got
been on top of him. They should have
too
been
Right.
on
close
top.
to these people. You got
Right.
no business
Nah.
unless you're trying to fight.
Yeah,
Unless
right,
you're trying
right,
to fight.
right.
But
He,
Cause the
if
he,
you
talking ain't
paying
gonna
for
do too much.
security,
All that's gonna lead to somebody swinging. That's it.
yep,
yeah, it's
yep,
like get out the way. That's what you pay for security for. I
yep,
don't know what's wrong with these rappers. You pay for security. Let them
yep.
do their job. Your
Facts.
job is to bounce around on stage and rap that sorry music that y'all got and go home
That's
and
all.
get
That's
overpaid
it.
and go home. You know?
Right, right, right.
That's it.
Entertain the people, keep it moving. Facts. It's big facts. But
That's all.
like
And
you
it's all
say,
and it's all for entertainment. They do all this on the internet, and then when y'all get exposed for what y'all was wrong and then y'all feel like y'all didn't do nothing wrong. You know,
Well,
you gotta think about that.
I definitely agree. My cousin Alan saying the joint, the good dudes was the ones whooping people. But I definitely appreciate y'all, brothers. I'm not gonna hold y'all long because I know y'all charge about an hour.
nah,
So
you family, man. You know this pro bono, G.
Yeah,
Huh? I will see you.
yeah.
I see you. Not. I think this weekend. I'll be in the city this weekend, G.
this
So,
weekend,
yeah,
let's get it.
I
I
hit you.
definitely appreciate y'all.
Oh man, love
No
Some
always.
problem, no
security.
problem. It's all
Yeah.
love.
Hit me up. I can get
Beats,
y'all some
make
dope.
sure you give not cut. Make sure you give nephew my info too or whatever. So in case he
I
got
will.
any stuff, we could collaborate and do what we need to do, man.
I
And then
will.
It's
I
always
got some.
it's like I say. I'm always I'm open to collaborate any day, and
I
we can
got
sit down
I
and
got to
chat
plug
about it.
you in with. I was just telling them though I was gonna have them come down so you can get to working with you anyway. We were just
Sure, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, cool.
We're
Peace and love
gonna get
always.
into it.
One love.
All right, my
appreciate both of
dog.
y'all.
Yeah, one love. Yes, sir.
Good. Oh yeah, don't forget. Hit that like, hit that share, donate to that cash app. Shouts out to everybody. Keep dropping them. Let us know what y'all think. How y'all think it should have went. Shouts out to my guys for coming in and giving us some of their time because it was real last minute. So y'all know how I go. Hood Hierarchy on YouTube. Hood Hierarchy Cash App. Hit that like. Hit that share. Keep it going. Tell somebody. Tag an artist. We got the Hood Hierarchy Producer Showcase coming up July 27th at, is it the 27th? Yeah. The July 27th at New Ambition Entertainment in Richmond Park on Salk Trail. Yeah, come on out. Come win a chance to get a track from DJ Mill ticket. It's going down. Hit that like, hit that share, and we out of here. One love.